Sports. It's in the game.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't even about what they say. They been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to
nature, all is automatic. You fools hurt, Jesus will. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel away, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Just stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Cause competition now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, gotta know juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't brave from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. She gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Ford Field tunnels, and the noise level in this place just about off the charts. They are set for football as the Lions get ready to do battle with the Washington football team. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Washington.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Throwing again here, Fitzpatrick on 2nd and 10. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 9th touchdown of the season. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On 1st down, it's gone. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
Goff now looks to throw. Got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
Chase Young.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
1-yard line.
Hold on. Check.
A shotgun snap for Goff. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, Goff. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. And this is incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended receiver that time. And it'll bring up third down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Throwing on third, Goff. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on third down. From the red zone now, Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On second and 10, Goff. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10. Goff throwing again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down.
Fourth down.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Third down. And 6 yards to go.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. Connects here with a tight end, Jeremy Sprinkle. Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of
13 yards there and a Washington first. Fitzpatrick on first down. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Fitzpatrick. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Complete to Antonio Gibson. It's a gain of 4. And it's
They'll throw again. Fitzpatrick. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Flushed out right. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter if they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Lions first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Give him 8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first.
At the 49-yard line.
Play action. It's Goff. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Montez Sweat, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Another try after the first down sack. Goff, he'll air this one out deep for Perriman. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Montez Sweat make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
He's brought down at the 31.
From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. Eluding the pressure right. And a sideline pass. That's caught by Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 27 yards there, a first down. Fitzpatrick now. Flush to his right. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. On 2nd down now. It's Gibson. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
Operating from the gun. Fitzpatrick under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. His big Trey Flowers getting in there that time for the sack. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. How about Jonathan Allen there, pushing upfield to make the stop behind the line? So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
We're good. We're good.
From the end zone, Goff. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Check 26, check 26, check 52. Hey, Shell.
From his end zone, Goff on 3rd and long. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. First down, Fitzpatrick. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Makes this Washington 14, Lions 3.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
48-yard line.
Goff. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Goff on 3rd down. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Goff on 1st down. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
At the 38-yard
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. And that'll bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Throwing again. Fitzpatrick. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Pass caught left side by Humphries. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Johnson on the return. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he's got this down to the 35. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On first down, gone. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Goff. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. It's a big play there for the Lions. 48 yards. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there. And now it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
76, tell him. 76.
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Rashad Perriman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown. Again, Goff. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And Washington going to add on to their lead. And they're able to up the lead by one more.
Makes this Washington 21, Lions 9.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now a play fake, and it's Goff. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now Goff. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 27 yards there, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Swift. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Chase Young able to record his 5th sack of the season.
For a rookie first-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
3rd and long. It's Goff. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that lead is back down to 9 now. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the...
In trouble and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Antonio Gibson, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 20. And a Washington first down.
A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. Escaping the pressure right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 12 more yards there and another first down. Again, it's Fitzpatrick. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On 2nd down, Fitzpatrick again. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a first down. Fitzpatrick again. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he finds McLaurin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On second down, it's Gibson. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
On second and 10, Goff. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up, second and 10. To throw again, Fitzpatrick. And he'll find McLaurin this time as that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First down, Washington.
Working out of the gun, Fitzpatrick. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Complete to
Steven Sims. His second touchdown on the season. And the interception by the Washington defense leads to a touchdown.
34.
Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially.
fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, at the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you.